Hello everyone, this is NS, that's right, Naruto StarCraft, and today I do believe that this is game 5 between Liquid TLO and his opponent MaDFroG. Now I have done a ton of introductions already, and my tongue is sore from, from all the talking about the introduction, but since I do love this game, I am going to do it again. Liquid TLO, everybody should know about him by now. He is a legend, TLO, and his opponent is MaDFroG. He is a Warcraft 3 legend, and he is a very good player. Both Diamond League, both everything, Tournament League, whatever you want to call it. All I know is that we're in for a sexy game, like we were all those other previous games. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here to be announcing this game. Now, I have received, well, as you guys probably noticed, my subscriptions are going up slowly. I am now at 140, 150, I think. But thank you for the support. And I do realize sometimes because maybe because of my accent, I may be a little bit difficult to understand. But it's all good, man. My accent I don't think is that bad. But yeah, thank you for watching, and the people that have sent me support in via PM private messages on YouTube. I do respect that, and I do appreciate any input in PM. So yeah, if you're watching my videos and if you think that I do have potential to be something, just holler back, man. Send me a private message telling me what you truly think. Uh, yeah, if it's a bad message, thinking that I suck or something, yeah, please, do send that in private. But anyways, here we have TLO exploring MaDFroG's base on his first scouting route. And why? Well, I guess he knew from the Overlord. I forgot about that. I didn't look at it. But yeah, switching to production tab. Spawning pool going down, second hatchery going down, standard so far. Well, for most Zergs anyway, because it just favors Zerg to do that, get fast expand. But even though in StarCraft 2, getting a one base play, is very legit. You could do it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's tons of strategies that derive from one base play, and yeah, I'm actually surprised I don't see more people doing that, because it's like a different mechanic to the Zerg army, and it catches the opponents by surprise quite often. But at these levels, man, at this level of gameplay, this is like beyond Diamond League. At this level of gameplay, I don't know how useful that would be. I've seen a lot of replays where the one base play from the Zerg has been successful. So yeah, especially in Korean games, by the way, which I'll be, well, not Korean, like Asian server games, which I will be having more of those on my channel. I have noticed that they don't get the exposure at this part of the world because, well, it's just hard to find them. They're in a different language. They're translating. It doesn't always translate properly. You pronounce the guy's name by a mistake, call him something else. He gets angry. It's just yeah, it's just a world of its own. So yeah, here we have Liquid TLO building, doing his thing, building more Hellions. Man, I honestly don't know why my computer is lagging, dude. I think what happened to Husky before is happening to me now. I think my hard drive is slowly dying. I hope it doesn't die, man, because I'm not really looking forward to dishing out loot for a hard drive, even though they're pretty cheap these days. But yeah, here we have Liquid TLO getting his starport already, getting the medevac. He does have armory going up as well. And MaDFroG just playing it standard so far, putting up his fast expand as I mentioned earlier, and setting up some defensive structures. As you see, the spine crawler and the two queens dancing around the creep, trying to be safe, trying not to get caught in a position that would lead to them getting killed. But I do believe at this point, man, that you guys know what this means, right? When it's this early in the game and the Zerg has expanded that early, and you see a dropship and tanks, I'm pretty sure you know what that means, don't you? He's gonna get dropped because this is Lost Temple, and this area here is very exploitable. You could actually kill this entire base with a siege tank quite easily, as the Zerg won't have anything to defend it, because they have to get lair now to get Hydras, and even if you do, the tanks will just stay back here and pepper your base. So you know, you can't really stop it. And here we go. What the? Where's the tanks? No tanks so far. I guess I'm like looking like an idiot right now, because there is no tanks. But I do believe that there will be. Well, maybe he's gonna do it with the Thor. You know, the Thor can stay here and fire at the hatchery, and you know nothing can stop it basically. So, with that being said, how much of this area does he see? But he actually didn't see. He doesn't see above this cliff over here. So, you know, he may be in danger. His Thor is out. It is ready to take off. A Viking is also on the way, but MaDFroG, seeing this attack coming, he does know that his natural expansion may be in danger, so he managed to get himself an overseer for easier scouting, picking off those medevacs, you know, easier. The sooner you see them, the better it is, man, because you could react to it and counter them. So he does put up his spire in hopes of getting some mutualisks, but wait, first of all, where the hell is that thing? Oh, it's right there, man. It's so small. But yeah, TLO put up his command center for his new base, his natural, and as you see, the overseer just chilling over there, not caring about a lot of things. So here we go. The Thor has been dropped. He is firing at the hatchery, and as you see, the hatchery is going down quite fast. Let me see if I can change the angle for some sexier viewing. Yeah, this angle is good. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. There's nothing that can save that hatchery. TLO trying to get in, trying to do some damage, but he can't, as the ramp is blocked by Marines and Hellions, and you can see that Hellion 8 kills. So down goes the hatchery. I do believe, man, that MaDFroG is at a huge disadvantage right now, because you know he did lost his hatchery, man. That's a lot of investment, so that's never a good idea. I'm interested to see how this game is going to turn out now that that's been done, but he did manage to get his spire up, and he just did pop out 7 of these mutualisks. And are they going to be able to do anything here? Let's see. The Marines, are they going to kill this one? No, he lives with 7 health as all the Marines go down. And now here we have MaDFroG expanding to the about 8 o'clock position. He's probably, well, because he's trying to make up for what he lost here, right? You know, you always want to make up for what you lost. But yeah, here we have the Thor ship, the Thor being dropped, firing away at the Mutalist running away, realizing that, you know, you don't go up against the Thor, man. You take a lot of damage. You better have healthy numbers. So yeah, they back away in hopes of gaining a favorable position to strike at another time. Here we have MaDFroG trying to take down these destructible rocks at the high yield mineral expansion, and he is going to be able to, you know, get that to help him to, you know, get that hatchery over there to help him make up for the losses that he did have. Here we have TLO getting the tech lab on the barracks, putting up another barracks and another factory, 2 more factories rather. So yeah, he is you know, he is basically doing that because that's like a standard rule. Once you get your first expansion, which he has down here, you start doubling up your production facilities, whatever they may be. And you know, if you get more and more expansions, you double them up more and more, so you just have a larger and larger army. This Hellion, I do believe that was the Hellion at the base. Those 8 kills were from the base, not yet. But he did just get his 9th kill, and is he going to be able to get the 10th? Yes, he is. 13 kills, but now he has to go away. He has to get killed by those Mutalisks and Zerglings. But he did his damage, man. 13 kills for 100 minerals. That's quite sexy, quite efficient. So yeah, here we have Liquid Shadow with more and more Thors. Now he's beginning to pop out Marauders, more Hellions, researching Stimpack, and MaDFroG get his hatchery for the high yield is almost done. So he's going to be, no, pretty soon. Actually, right now he's pretty close to Liquid TLO, man. So pretty soon he is going to take over TLO from that aspect, economical aspect, that is. But yeah, TLO has a rather large army right now. He's trying to mobilize and do some damage. Those Hellions went down, I do believe that, and they didn't get many kills there. But yeah, here we have him taking control of the Zolnaga Tower. And There's infestors on the way, more zerglings, hive being researched, and infestors are always a good counter to Terran units because you immobilize and then you send your zerglings at them to have a sexy time. But yeah, here we have TLO trying to move across, trying to stop this expansion that he once did, once stopped already. He's trying to go there again. There's the 4 infestors right here, waiting to welcome the Terran army. I do believe this army would be rather vulnerable to zerglings because there's not too many Hellions, but we'll see about that. We'll see what happens. So here we have the armies eyeing each other. The Thors firing away, damaging a lot of the Mutalisks. And I do believe one went down, and this one is almost dead. That's just how powerful Thors are, man, against Mutalisks. The hard counter, Mutalisks get murdered by Thors. And that's just the way it is, man. Every unit has a counter. So here we have MaDFroG surrounding them. Flank attack. Fungal growth going down. Yes, it is going down. The Zerglings doing a ton of damage. There's not enough Hellions to stop the Zerglings attacking. All the Terran units, all the Thors go down. All the land units go down. And now the Hellions are here. Are they going to be able... Oh, they have their pre-igniter upgrade now, so they are going to be able to do a lot of damage, a lot of roasting of the Zerglings. Are they going to be able to handle them? No, they're not. They all fell. The Terran army fell. Liquid Cielo's army annihilated, and I'm pretty sure now he has to rethink his strategy, or, try to just sum up a bigger army, because the infestors do introduce a new element, immobilization, and damage over time.